So this is what our drop's gonna look like. We're going to make them cool and then... Hi guys, welcome back to Mel's Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favorite Jamaican snack, I would call it. One of Jamaica's beloved things to eat, and it's called coconut drops. So here are all the things that you're gonna need to make to accomplish this recipe. Okay, so we're using dried coconut, which I'm going to go ahead and show you how to prepare that in a bit. We need some water. I'm going to be needing a little bit of almond essence, or rose water as you guys call it. Gonna be needing vanilla. We're gonna be needing a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg, and you can substitute your cinnamon for cinnamon leaf instead of cinnamon powder. And we're gonna need ginger, brown sugar, and I'm gonna be using foil paper. You can substitute your foil paper for a grease baking sheet, or if you're in the Caribbean or anywhere else where you can get banana leaf, will be perfect. So gather all the ingredients and let's go. So our main ingredient is what we're gonna work with first. So I'm using 2 small coconut, which should yield about 1.5 cups of small diced coconuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and burst these coconut and dice them up real quick, and I'll be back. I have my pot and I already add some water in there. Into the water I'm gonna add my ginger, which I went ahead and grated. And the reason why I'm adding my ginger right now is because I want the water to boil and extract all the flavor from the ginger as much as possible. Next thing I'm gonna add is a little bit, just a tip of rose water, just a little, because rose water is very strong and you don't want it to overpower your flavors. So just a tip. And I'm gonna add some nutmeg, just a tip also, just like that. And then I'm gonna add a tip of cinnamon. And the nutmeg and the cinnamon is completely optional. You don't have to add them in there, but I like the flavor, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna add just a tablespoon of vanilla. And I'm adding those now to the water because I want when the water boils to extract all the flavor from all the things that I put in there right now. So we're gonna bring this to a boil, and then we're gonna come back and add the rest of our ingredients. And now that my water has boiled to the consistency that I want it, I think enough flavor has been extracted in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add my coconut, which I went ahead and diced up to a good small enough size. I'm just gonna throw it in there, and I'm going to let this cook into the water for about 40 minutes. So after roughly about 40 minutes, this is what we're left with. And right now I'm gonna add the last ingredients, which is the sugar. And I'm going to let this cook for roughly another 20 minutes until we have it thick and nice. Process is very crucial, so you got to watch your pot and make sure it's not sticking. So you have to keep mixing it up to ensure that it's not sticking. So let's check on our mixture so far, and this is where we're at. I have it on low flame because I don't want it to burn. I want it to take its time to reach that amazing consistency which I'm going for, which is almost there right now. We're almost there. We want to get as much as the liquid out as possible, and we're almost there. Another thing, if you're handling this, please be careful, because if this ever burn you, honey child. Alright you guys, so this is where I'm at right now, and it's the perfect consistency. So I turn off my stove. However, I'm gonna leave the pot on the burner because I'm gonna start taking them out. And what I did is that because I'm not home, of course, and I don't have any banana leaf as we used to use, I have a foil paper here and a baking sheet, and I just grease it slightly. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the drops out and place them onto this paper. And you don't want to drop them too big, you just want to drop them at a reasonable size. So let's see how much we'll get. And I don't want to drop them too big, I want to drop them as small. So that's what we have going on here. Those looks so good. So this is what our drop's gonna look like. We're going to make them cool and then we will taste test. All right, you guys, so there you have it. See, when you grease the paper, that's so easy they comes up off the paper. You don't even have to worry about lifting them up. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you are new, catch up and keep up with Mel's kitchen, and I'll see you guys in my next video.